and welcome to SSEW Christmas Shopping Now. We are at the festive Christmas pop-up for Art and Ash, where I'm going to show you some beautiful real sparkles to put under the tree. Come with me. This pop-up happens only once a year, so this is a great time to come and get your fine jewelry, all with gold, diamonds, coloured stones, all the bling that you need for a gorgeous Christmas. Now, Art and Ash is founded by Aarti Sonawala, and she comes from a long lineage of jewelers, over 100 years in the business. She's fourth generation, a certified gemologist and diamond grader, and wonderful jewelry designer. Hi, Aarti.
Hi.
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you for coming.
So let me show you some of the amazing collections that we have here in this pop-up show. It's only on for a few days this week, so do come down to have a look at what is new and all of the beautiful classic designs that you're going to find. This jewelry will last a lifetime. It's all fine jewelry, so it's worth coming down and finding that special gift under the tree. Let me show you some of the beautiful pieces that we have. So we're starting with these golden rings. You'll find lots of different stones. These are colored stones, these are real diamonds, and there's a whole range of different designs here for all different ages and styles. Beautiful everyday wear, these diamonds here. These have got mother of pearl and emerald, and I love the way that these are actually displayed to show the layering effect. So however you like to wear your jewelry, if you like to stack or you like to wear things individually in a more simple design, there's something for you. Now, these are new pieces to the collection. Every pop-up, there's something new. There's only 2 in a year. These pieces are new. These are small baguettes put together in this diamond ring, and you can see how the light really catches them for that special sparkle. Now, as I said, the jewelry business is based on a big family business. Everything is made in Hong Kong and retails around the world wholesale. Now, Aarti sells here in Singapore direct to the customer. So you're getting some amazing prices, around, I would say on average, a fifth of what you might pay in some of the high street retail stores. So we're cutting out the middleman and we're getting you really high quality jewelry direct to you, the customer, at great prices. So Aarti, gold is quite expensive at the moment. Why should we be investing in jewelry as gifts?
Well, gold is only going to go up. It's not going down. So it's going to hold its value.
Yeah.
And, you know, gold is always a great thing to buy. If ever you need money, you can always sell it.
Yeah.
It's very easy to sell, melt the gold, and these goldsmiths will actually give you cash back.
Yeah, it's better than cash under the mattress, that's for sure. Okay, so we're going to look at some of these beautiful designs. I just love, I mean, some of them are really classic because you can see that this is what you might find in, you know, the retail stores. There's nothing outlandish about those designs, but you will wear them forever. There's also fashion jewelry here. So these are some of the unique things that you'll find here. And that's white gold, so it's not silver that you might it might appear. It's all going to last a really long time, a lifetime. Beautiful designs in their rings, and look at these bangles, absolutely stunning. So many different designs for bracelets too, contemporary as well as classic. And these rings, stunning. You really have to come down here to see what the range is. This is the monogram collection. And these are really pretty because you can actually commission the initial that you'd like and the different shapes and sizes of pendants and the type of gold that you'd like, obviously, as well. So you can customize those. We've got jewelry with rubies and diamonds. These are all layered looks as well. And I'm just going to draw your attention to this pendant here, which looks like one big solitaire, but it's actually being created with a very special technique. This is a composite diamond, and you can kind of see it's been sort of sliced into 4 different sections, a bit like a pizza. They're actually 4 small diamonds which have been shaped to be pieced together perfectly, giving the impression of a much larger stone, but actually you're getting a lot of bang for your buck because it's much less expensive. So again, a beautiful range of pendants here, different styles and designs, really, really super. And this is something new and special to look at. These bangles, real gold, real diamond, but elasticated, so that you can feel really confident when you're wearing something like this, that there's no catch that's actually going to fall or come open when you're wearing it, and your precious piece is going to fall into the gutter. Look at that. I bet you weren't expecting that to happen to my bracelet that I was wearing here. I mean, it's just really super comfortable and very convenient. So that's a great new design that's here at Art and Ash. Here are some beautiful earrings. Again, lots of different styles. You really have to come and browse and see what's going to suit you or your loved one. These ones down here are using lapis lazuli. They're beautiful. Look at these super classic big stone earrings. And again, mother of pearl with some diamonds. The hearts are always really beautiful and lovely for a gift. Now, classic tennis bracelets, different widths, sizes, materials. I think these are really special. They're actually really slim. Look at how dainty and delicate that is. Just because you're buying diamonds, they don't have to be chunky or elaborate. Aren't they so pretty? And they really sparkle and shimmer. Sometimes less is more, you know? And of course, you can start with something like that, and you can build on your collection, and you can get different widths, different pieces for different occasions. Now, this is also something really beautiful. If you're one of those people who likes your jewelry to always be absolutely perfect and lay flat, you don't have to worry about it with this piece because it's actually in a rope design. It's really, really clever. So come down, because I'm sure you'll find something that will suit your style here at the pop-up. It's on until Wednesday, so you have a few days to come down and take a look at the showcase. So we have different coloured stones here. This is tanzanite. These blue earrings, look at these. These are 10-carat stunners. Oh my goodness, they're so divine. Show-stopping. A lot of the designs here are absolutely show-stopping. So you can pick up a set. This ring here is also very gorgeous. We've got pieces with emerald and pieces with ruby. But the diamonds, the white stones are super classic. Now, you might be familiar with this design. It's sort of similar to a Tiffany classic circle pendant, but here we've got different shaped stones, and my, aren't they glistening? Very, very beautiful. So again, you might see some pendants that match some of the earrings that we mentioned earlier, and you can buy a set or you can buy individual pieces. The great thing about Art and Ash is that they're in the business for the long haul, and you can keep coming back, and many of these customers are repeat customers who do keep coming back time after time, because it's about building that trust in the quality of the pieces, the provenance of the pieces, and the design, and the fact that she knows what people are going to want and love to wear. So I'd also love to show you this new collection. This is white and yellow gold, and look at those diamonds. Aren't they fantastic? This is a beautiful necklace, which, you know, just put it on. You don't need to think too much about what you're matching it with. It looks stunning, and there's a matching bracelet as well. Okay, let's carry on with the collection down here. We've got some beautiful pieces which are a bit more entry level and simple for everyday wear, or great for perhaps your daughters or nieces in the family who might want something simple and elegant. There's a whole range of rings here. and really beautiful bracelets and pendants. And actually, this tennis collection is just fabulous for any tennis enthusiast. That's something really unique and very special, a really thoughtful gift. These rings are fab for stacking. Again, mix and match, wear lots, wear just a few, keep it simple, something to match your mood. And I love these pendants because you can customize anything that you want on there. So if there's a symbol or something that you know that your tween or teen might like, you can have it made. Why not? Come down and check it out. Now, there's something also here for your younger ones too. These are really fun. Moons and stars, and look at these little huggies. Very popular with young ones today. So small size, large size, really there's such a range here. This cabinet has something special. These are all the rage at the moment. Not sure if you might have seen these on the internet. This is the black finish gold. It kind of looks a bit of that sort of antique style, but they're not, they're new, and it's a new fashion, a new style, and a new trend, something different. But these are really show-stopping. Also here, we have some really interesting, different kinds of stones because they're actually lab-grown. You might not know that when you look at them. I'm actually wearing a tennis bracelet. Again, you might not have realized they're not real. They're not natural stones, but don't they look it? Don't they give a great effect? So Aarti's going to tell us a little bit about what the difference is between lab diamonds and natural diamonds.
So when we talk about lab and natural, there's a lot of talk in the world today about it being, is it worth buying or not?
Absolutely.
So I would say, yes, lab diamonds are worth buying if you're going to buy big diamonds. Because the natural and lab, when they're small diamonds, there's not much difference. That's why my collection, the majority of my collection is still natural. But the minute you want to go into solitaires and you want to buy solitaire earrings, you want to buy a solitaire ring, that's when you should look at lab, because the price difference in a 3 carat and a 5 carat versus a natural is huge.
Absolutely. If you can't tell the difference, then why not? Save some money on that stone. Now, Aarti and her team are experts at this. They're really, second to none in terms of quality and value. So come down to the showcase, check out the Christmas pop-up, and get yourself some bling this Christmas.